We're looking at extension functions now. So extension functions are something that we can create, such as creating our own function for a class. For example, we can have people, so our immutable list, and then add a average function exactly like this. Or we can have something like having a string and then creating another function like uh like a fancy split that we have with a lambda like this. We can do that. We can create lambdas with that. And we're going to do that really quick right now. The first thing we need to create the function. Second, we need to create the generic type. The generic type, I like to put t. And now, since mutable list is a list, if we go to that, and we go to mutable list, collection, we can see that it derives from iterable. So we have to put iterable as the class name. Now we are going to create a function from that class iterable, so it will work because it extends from iterable with people, which is a list. We're going to put average, and we're pretty much going to make exactly what this is. It's going to get the average of the age. We're going to take each age, the average of all of them. And calling that, we don't have that. We only have averages with just a list of numbers, not with object. So now we have our predicate. Now we have a parentheses, and what this is we put t there. What that means, we're giving predicate a type of t inside of a parentheses. This is saying that we want t, so person, inside of this this lambda of code. We want this type person. And we want this be an int. Okay? T, this parentheses is what we want this to return. And this is just what we want to return. In a simple case, that's what that is. Now we are going to get the number of the size of our list first. Of items. Well, now we can't do this dot size because it's not a list; it's a iterable. So we're just going to do this dot count. Easy. Just count. We have the count of every item in there. Now we're going to get the sum of all of the items in there. Rate over them. Items. Now we are going to take predicate. So what we're doing is we're going to take predicate. What predicate is this. So with each item in here, we are going to say we want to call this function. So we're saying instead of predicate, we're doing under the hood, we're doing elements.age, for example. But we have to give that element to it, so we're going to pass in element. Predicate is pretty much just a pointer to this, and we're just pointing the data to our element. So this is just person.age. And Kotlin is telling us we have an easier way to do this. So we're going to listen. We have a sum by, which we can do that, and it does sum of exactly what we did before. We're going to return sum of items divided by number of items, and that should be our average. Return type. Print line of average string. Now we have our average. We can change this as well. We can add another person and put a for age. Goes down to 3. Now we know what extension function